In this video, we're going to go over each of the birth signs you get to choose in the game and what each one does. So first thing is when you see Fortify, that does in fact mean it just gives you those stats. It's not some spell you cast or something you got to do, okay? So we got this one. This is the Warrior. It just gives you 10 more Endurance, 10 more Strength. The Mage gives you 50 more points of Magicka. And then the Thief gives you 10 points of Agility, 10 points of Luck, and 10 points of Speed. The Steed gives you 20 points of movement speed. And then the Apprentice increases your Magicka by 100 points permanently, just like all the other Fortifies. But it increases the amount of damage you receive from magic. It doubles the amount of damage you receive. The Moonshadow is an interesting one. This is a spell that you can use once per day, and it'll make you invisible for 60 seconds, okay? Then we have the Ritual, and that's going to be Blessed Ward, which forces the undead to flee and hold for 30 seconds. Can be used multiple times per day to cost a 40 Magicka per cast, so just a normal spell. And then Mara's Gift, Greater Power, and it restores 200 points of health, and can be used once per day. So basically just another, active ability spell. And then we have the Atronach. Anyway, this one's an interesting one. So this one gives you 150 more base points of Magicka, and it makes it so half of all the spells on average that hit you will be absorbed, giving you Magicka, but also then your Magicka regeneration is halted, so you're going to have to use Magicka potions in order to, keep your Magicka up. Then we have the Tower. This one gives you Tower Key, and it's an ability you can use once per day. It opens locks of up to average difficulty, which in my opinion is kind of worthless. And then the Tower Warden, a Greater Power, so it reflects 5% of all incoming damage for 120 seconds. It can be used once per day, which maybe I'm wrong here. I'm pretty sure that's terrible, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone knows something I don't. Then the Lord, so this one gives you Shield, which increases armor rating by 15, and Resist Magic, which increases magic resistance by 15%. I think those are permanent buffs. And then we have the Lady, which gives you 2 Fortifies, so just 10 more Willpower, 10 more Endurance. We have the Lover, and this gives you an ability. It's called Lover's Kiss, and it paralyzes the target for 10 seconds and reduces the caster's fatigue by 120 points, and that can be used once per day. And then you have the Serpent, and it gives you a spell, which is Greater Power. Deal 3 points of damage for 20 seconds, and it also cures poison, dispels 90 points, and damage. That is weirdly written. And damage fatigue by 100 points. So it instantly fatigues you, and it's the most confusing thing. So we're going to grab that one at the end of this video and then see it used real fast. So let's get through all this, and let's see the Serpent, just 'cause that's the most confusing one. I actually just cannot understand that wording like at all, and I don't remember it from the first game. So, Serpent spell, so I think that's it. So let's go ahead and put that on a shortcut. Whoops, put on a shortcut, and then, I need this guy to stop talking. And then we're going to cast it. And so yeah, it drains all your stamina when you do it, and it's like a cast that goes in front of you and does all the things I read off to you. So that's the weirdest one of all of them. I'm not even fully sure of that one. So hopefully I helped you guys out. I just want to give you a quick rundown of all of the birth sign choices and what they do in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.